am going to show you how to make these really sweet, personalized astrological signs. And before we get started, don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit that bell so you get the notifications when we come up with these really great projects. So let's get started. The materials we're going to use for this project is a wood cookie of your choice of size, and I pre-drilled the hole. We get a little bit of fresh water, we have dark blue paint, we have black paint, we have a couple of sizes of paintbrushes here, and then this is our zodiac templates, and this I just Googled and then printed off when I found something that worked for me. First thing we're going to do is we are going to take our black paint and our larger paintbrush, and then we are just going to paint the bottom of our cookie. Now I leave a little bit of a perimeter, but it's up to you if you go right to the live edge. Nice thick coat of paint. I want it to slope as though it's on a hillside here. And then we take our blue and we fill in the rest of this space. And this is going to be our sky. Now we take our finer brush and we dip it back into the black, and then we want to just draw some thin lines, which will be our tree trunks. So I'm going to reintroduce our piece of paper with all our astrological signs on it, and today we are going to do the sign of Libra. I am making these as Christmas ornaments for my grandchildren, and Libra is one of their signs. It's also one of the easier ones to do, so that works out well for today's demonstration. So we've got our foreground, we got our sky, and then we have our trees. Now I suggest that you do your astrological sign now before you actually start to add the branches to your trees, just to be sure that you have enough space for that. So looking at our sign here, and use a pencil too, and then that way you can correct any issues before you permanently put anything down. So if we look at the Libra, we got one dot there, and then we got another one here, another one here, one straight down, one in just a titch, and then just another one below that. Now I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but I quite like it. So I'm going to take my paint pen, and I am going to just add a dot where each of those points are, and then I'm just going to make them just a titch larger, I think, so they stand out a little bit more from the other stars we're going to add. Okay. And then I'm just going to add a couple of dots in between each one of those, paying attention to where the lines join up. There we go. So then we want to go in and we want to add a few more stars. By all means, add them in around where the boughs of your trees are going to end up being, just so that it looks like there's a few stars peeking in, peeking out. Perfect, I love it. Okay, so now reintroducing our fine-tipped paintbrush here. We're going to go back into our black and we are going to start to flesh out our trees a little bit. Just making some swooping lines. And there we go. Love it. So we can reintroduce our silver paint pen and we can add a few more dots in there if we like. I really do like how they kind of peek out from between the trees. And then we are also going to just add a few dashes along what would be the snow line. And then in this black area, I am going to write the year. Now you could write somebody's name in there or be more specific with the date. Be creative. So then once everything is dry, you could also clear coat this to protect it so none of this, your hard work chips off. And then you can add a fishing line or jute or just a string yarn to make a hanger. So don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and I really appreciate you guys checking out my videos. Hit that bell so you get the notifications when we come up with really great projects.